multiple ancestral personality disorder takes over? Yes, I suffer from multiple ancestral personality disorder.
Why are you not investing in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you not investing in...
But what I wanted to say to my African queens, you are blocking your chakra with that weave and the wig. Black women, I know you don't want to hear this, but I got to give it to you. You are blocking your crown chakra with that weave and that wig. Your natural hair is an antenna to the universe. Your crown chakra collaborates with your hair to communicate with the universe. If you got weave and wig, I'm just being honest, ladies, you are suffocating your spirit. You are suffocating your crown chakra. Hat, weave, wig, whatever you want to call it. Let your scalp breathe, Black woman. Our spirit is in our head. It is in our heart. It is in our belly. That's why you shouldn't always be stuffed up with food, because you don't get those messages through your belly. Overeating is not good. You disturb the belly. You have a consciousness in your stomach. That's why you shouldn't carry anger and regret and shame and fear in your heart, because your heart communicates to you, but your heart can't communicate you if it's trapped with anger, fear, frustration, disappointment. Your third eye wants to talk to you. Your crown chakra wants to talk to you, but you got weave and wig and perm. And then you put a weave in your daughter's hair, Lord. Underdeveloped pineal gland, and you already suffocating it. Underdeveloped pineal gland, and you already suffocating it. We are in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is a planet of revolt. We are in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is a planet of revolt. Pluto is in Aquarius. Pluto is a planet of revolutionary endings and revolutionary beginnings. Pluto will be with Aquarius for the next couple years, and we will be in the age of Aquarius for the next several hundred years. It's time for Black people to transform ourselves. We need new ideas, new ways to organize, new ways to build, new ways to create family. You're in the age of Aquarius. Why you keep on using outdated ways? Sankofa, go back and get what you need. Leave the rest. Take the protein, leave the rest. Do you do meet and greets? This is what I'm about to do. My New Orleans family gave me an idea yesterday. My New Orleans family gave me an idea yesterday with the 2 meet and greets. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put together a package for Black businesses. I'm going to put together a meet and greet package for Black businesses where I'll come into your city, and that whole day or 2 days, I'm going to go around and spend 2 hours apiece at each of 5 black businesses. 4 to 6 black businesses. Y'all going to pay me for this because my movement has to be financed. And I'm going to come to the barbershop and spend 2 hours. People can do a meet and greet, drop in, get some wine. I'm going to go to another black business, spend 2 hours. People can drop in, meet and greet Dr. Umar, and they might get some finger food. And then I'm going to go to another black business for 2 hours, meet and greet, and they might get some desserts, some black desserts. And then I go to another black business for 2 hours and do a meet and greet, and they'll get something. So everywhere they come, there will be something there for them free, and they meet and greet. And when they come in, I'm going to motivate them to buy black at your shop. Where my black businesses at who can benefit from a Dr. Umar meet and greet at your store? Who ain't getting enough business at their black shop and they need Dr. Umar to come through for a meet and greet? We want to do a black business meet and greet. Black business meet and greet, brothers and sisters. I was in San Bernardino last year or 2 years ago. But we got to do some more meet and greets to save black businesses. So if you have 5 black businesses in your city and you ready to set up the Dr. Umar meet and greet, you need 5 businesses, 4, no less than 4. No less than 4. We can do the meet and greets. I'm going to put it on my social media. Everybody going to know I'm there. Come through. Meet and greet and buy products. You're going to give them 10% off they purchase, 20% off they purchase. I'm going to be your coupon. I'm going to be your walking advertisement and your walking coupon. San Jose. Y'all got black businesses in San Jose? Let's do the Black Business Meet and Greet Tour with Dr. Umar. The Black Business Meet and Greet Tour with Dr. Umar.
Imagine making $453,000.
I'm about to put together a team summit for the youth. I'm about to put together a team summit for the youth. Black Business Meet and Greet in Atlanta. Let's set it up. Black Business Meet and Greet in Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's set it up. Black Business Meet and Greet in Jackson, Mississippi. Let's set it up.
Thank everybody for stopping by.
Meet and Greet in Phoenix,
Getting some inspiration.
Let's set it up. Black Meet and Greet, Omaha, Nebraska. Black Business Meet and Greet in Detroit. Let's set it up. Stop trying to give me your cookies, Sister K. Stop trying to give me your cookies, baby. I don't need no cookies right now. Black Business Meet and Greet in Manchester.
Look, he about business. He's like, look, I don't need no cookie right now.
Business Meet and Greet in Punta Viejo, Costa
Where can you get Wi-Fi speeds faster than Verizon? X marks the spot. Get the lowest price ever for Xfinity Gig Speed Internet with unlimited data included. Switch to fast, reliable Xfinity Internet and bring on the good stuff. This story is mad good. Ice Spice? Who's that? It's my ex, lemon lime soda.
This is intense.
I love you.
Ah, buddy, it'll be okay. Or not.
Hello, talk about it. Never thought that I could find a lovely lady. She can kind. Should that be a problem? Just sit back and solve. Talking over, work it out. That's what love is on the mind. She deserves the best, 'cause she's not like the best. Going in the right direction with true love and affection. Keeps me moving, keeps me moving. Just so different, so how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. Sorry. I hope that you well. And did you ever make it out of that town? Nothing ever happened. It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. Say hello from the other side. I must have tried 1,000 times. It's outside. They uptown. That's what it do. Southwest. The grind season. At 58. At Trinity. Alley boy. Rock the pilot. Up all night. Say what? What it do? Hey, hold us all. Yeah. Hold us all. Hey, grind season. What's the reason? Hey. Worldwide. That's what it do. The sweet thing. They don't hear you. Hello from the other side. I must have tried 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart when I called you. Never seem to be home. Hello from the other side. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. It's no better really than to tear you apart anymore. They don't hear you, sweet thing. Anymore. Say what? Anymore. Hey, hold us all. Yeah. Hold us all. Pretty money. Pretty money. Selling up. Up in the morning time. You got a plug and Gemini. Hold us all. Still hear the ladies. Yeah. Fucked up. Do your thing, sis. Say nothing feels good if I'm not with you. Say what? Sick of these dress and these Jimmy shoes. Taking them off cause I feel a fool. I don't want knowing if I'm not with you. Y'all niggas so stay up in the bed all day. Dressed in the bed with something haze. In bed all day. With nothing but the t-shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on.
Business meet and greet, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We can't talk about it. I want to do a black farmers meet and greet. Where my black farmers at? Let's do a black farmers meet and greet. Let's do the black farmers meet and greet. Let's do a black doula meet and greet. Black doula meet and greet. I think I need to do my own black restaurant meet and greet. Do I need to do a black restaurant meet and greet where I come through and sample your food on the Instagram live? Do the commercial, the advertise, them oxtails, that seafood, that vegan food, that vegetarian food? Let's do that Black Trenton, New Jersey Black Business Meet and Greet. We're at Newark, New Jersey Black Business Meet and Greet. Turn up season. Turn up season. Black massage parlor? Oh yes. You mean I'm gonna get a back massage from 4 different queens in the same day? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get a back massage from 4 different queens in the same. Oh yes. Let's do the black massage parlor meet and greet. Lord have mercy. Let's do the black massage parlor meet and greet. Washington D.C. Black Business meet and greet. All y'all got to do is get in touch with King Home. Testosterone shots for the Zesty crew. No thank you. We're going to pass on that. Y'all tell me how y'all want to work it, and we're going to work it. We could do a black daycare meet and greet. Black daycare meet and greet. Black barbershop meet and greet. I'm just trying to jumpstart Black Wall Street, family.
All right, we got a guest.
Black psychology.
How you doing? Welcome to Streets Finest Podcast. Type your name in so we can show you some love. What's up? Good morning to you. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day. What you doing today?
I'm with a Black Fitness Center. You got your own Black Fitness gym? We can do a Black Fitness Center tour. We can do a Black. We're not doing no Black, my brother. We shouldn't be looking at that. We shouldn't be looking at that. We shouldn't be looking at that. You must be thirsty. You ain't got no queen you can call over, my brother. You ain't got no queen you can call over and massage on, sister. Sister, you ain't got no brother. Brother, you ain't got no queens you can call them.
All right, happy 4th of July and all that to you. And trying to figure out my day, You know, the family off, everybody off today. Yeah, everybody off today. So we trying to figure it out. And we trying to see if we're gonna do some burgers, you know. Trying to see if we're gonna do some burgers on the grill or some hot dogs, some chicken, some ribs, you know. And we trying to see if we're gonna go downtown to see the fireworks. Well, I know that's what I'm gonna do. And you know, it's hot outside. I'm trying to get some pool time in the day, you know. You know, you know how I get down. I be trying to do everything in the day. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm like what's that commercial of the military? We do more before sunrise than an average person do all day. You know what I'm saying? I take that statement literally because, you know, I don't even know what retirement gonna look like for me because I'm a person that can't sit still. You know, from the time I get up, you know, I gotta be doing something. If it's cutting the grass in the summertime, uh, in the wintertime, you know, it's cold. So you kind of much in the house or wherever you go, wherever you be, you want to be on the inside. So yeah, you know. So I'm always engaged with activities and things to do, places to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, we went to see Chris Brown Tuesday night. So that jump started my 4th of July at the end of the day. And yeah, let me show y'all some videos, man. This boy Chris Brown, it was like I'm seeing Michael Jackson out there performing, which I never seen Michael Jackson, but he's the closest thing to it. And like I keep telling people that uh I had the chance to see Mike back in the 80s. You know, it was the you know the rap culture was at its apex in the 80s, and everybody that came to DC, you know, me and my crew, we was there at the shows, seeing all the rappers do their thing because they brought out all the beautiful women, and you know, that's just the place you want to be. And Chris Brown concert was a place you wanted to be. If you a Mac, you a playboy, you a player, you want to be where the ladies be at. And you know what I'm saying? A Chris Brown concert is definitely a place you want to be at. You know, you know, I just really can't phantom how men in general want to be, you know, LGBTQ out here when you got all these fine women that want to be loved on, and you know, and in this day and time, the women don't mind no real commitment, especially when you young. You know, everybody want to do their own thing and they want to settle down in their own time. So you know, you know, I'm like, you know, if you young and you got a little something going on, like getting a little money, you know, if you got some kind of appeal to you, man, sky's the limit as a man because the women outrank the men like 20 to like 8, 20 women to 8 guys, you know. But let me put this some of this Chris Brown video on you, man. Chris Brown, a bad boy. You know, thank you for everybody stopping through and you know, but Chris Brown, The money I spent on the show was well deserved, and I ain't mad at it or about it. So this Chris Brown, y'all. This Chris Brown in DC, the DMV. This is his hometown, so he gave it up real strong for us. He did not disappoint. Yeah, Chris was giving it up for real, for real. It wasn't even no joke. Yes, sir. Chris was giving it up. Oh man, that that chick in front of me that was sitting in the row in front of us. I don't know if she was a stripper or she couldn't help herself. The hoe was coming out of her, and her man was like getting fed up with her ass. I know she had to do some good making up when she got home. And he dancing and singing. He not lip singing. He really singing. That's hard to do. Dance and sing at the same time. See the lightning. That lightning was, the whole stage show was awesome. He had like a airbender type of thing. He broke it down into air, water, fire, earth, So it gives me the feeling that he's really into astrology like that. And another person, I caught Joe Rogan with Terrence Howard with this uh, astrology intellectual. And uh, just check that episode out. It was real heavy. It was like over my head, like to the fifth power. I was trying to just really engage on what they were saying about energy, matter, the hemisphere, and it was you know dialogue and wording that I wasn't even privy to. So I encourage you guys, if you like astrology, to go ahead and tap in with Joe Rogan show with Terrence Howard and the guest that they had on there, a white guy that was a professor, and Terrence Howard has no formal training of what he's into when it comes to astrology, but he know what he know. But what I found out, because me and my son was watching the podcast, Joe Rogan podcast, he know what he knows, but he don't interpret it correctly with the right grammar and having the right dialogue. But it's like he can't explain the theory, but he get to the resolution of the equation, if that makes sense. Because it didn't make sense to me. So it's like, say like when your child do their homework, and okay, you can use a calculator to let the calculator to compute the answers for you. But when they say show your work, like break it down and tell me and show me how you got to that. So that's Terrence Howard with what he's into when it comes to astrology. He can get you to the answer, but he can't give you the literature or the right dialogue of the literature to break it down. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the professor was there, not to debunk him, but help him explain what it is you're talking about. Because you're confusing people with the wording. You're saying one thing, but you mean this. You know what I'm saying? So you're not wrong in your conclusion, but you're wrong in the breakdown of the literature and the dialogue. So it was very interesting, you know what I'm saying? So if you into astrology, I encourage you to check out that podcast, Joe Rogan with Terrence Howard and the guests. And it's a mystery about how the pyramids were made in Egypt way back when there were no uh when it wasn't the equipment that we have this day and time in this day and time. So how did they move them big boulders? So let history have it. It would have been the slaves, the manpower moving these blocks and boulders, but you didn't have these dozers like or the equipment to lift the boulders like you see in this day and time. So how did they lift these boulders or blocks, and you know what I'm saying, on top of each other as far as they went, like 30 feet, 40 feet in the air, if that's correct. But so the last Godzilla versus clone, they kind of touched on that, if you really believe in science on that level, how the matter of I'm trying to explain it because I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to really put it into a context. So in that movie, and it's just a movie, they were insinuating that it was a energy and a power that they figured out that is generated beneath the earth, and that was able to move gravity or things of big mass. So check out the latest Kong versus Godzilla, and that whole concept of these people, like, you know, they were like a spiritual tribe and they had, powers, power of the mind, power of strength. So they were very high in intellectuals, not book smart, but spiritual, like on a godly level. So I just encourage that people watch that movie and get what you can get from it, far as the mystery of how this what is it, the Sphinx was built, and the other statues, especially the pyramids. So it's a great picture out there on social media, a statue page blowing his horn, and you got the pyramid of the Sphinx. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Of the Sphinx, the Sphinx. You know, uh, with in the background. It's a hard picture. It's cold blooded. So I hope to travel one day to Egypt and to see the pyramids on that level. And they was like, it's pyramids all over the world, but the pyramids that's really recognized is in Egypt. Where the Sphinx is at, and you know, supposedly the nose area has been cut off, and they feel that that was purposely done because history and those that want to block history don't want people of color to have that credit that Sphinx was a reflection of black folks or black culture or ethnic people of color. So that's the legend. So but anybody that when Chris Brown come to your town, go see a great performance. Take your family, take your girl, you know, and you're not going to be mad at the money that you spend. Trust me, you're not, because he going to give you a great show. And I'm ready to do a petition that I want to see Chris Brown do the next Super Bowl, because this man catalog is crazy. So I really believe, just like we had Usher, Chris Brown should be next up, and he would do a equal performance of Usher or better. Now, the conversation is, who's better, Usher or Chris Brown? You know, Chris Brown modeled himself after Michael Jackson. I really thought I was saying Michael Jackson when I was watching him perform. The boy was amazing. He gave it up. I ain't even going front. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna front. He did his thing. He gave it up. He got a few more. He was who opened up for him was the girl Money Long that sang hours and hours. She was on the BET Awards on Sunday, last Sunday, and it's a new chick named Maite, Maete, that he had opening up for him, and she came across like a Mariah Carey lookalike, but she plays the piano and the keyboard, and while she was singing and playing, I got a Alicia Keys vibe from her. So yeah, so these two ladies, Money Long is already doing her thing. You know, she getting her recognition, and then she stated that she lived in DC for a while. She lived on the Bowling Air Force Base, so that means her dad or somebody was in the military. Because Bowling Air Force Base is a military base, and so she was saying she went to Hart and some other school that's on that side of uh, Southeast DC. You know, that's close to Bowling. So yeah, um, you know, yeah. So do yourself a favor, man. Go see your boy Chris Brown. Straight up, you ain't gonna be upset. Oh, he was doing this thing, flying through the air, singing. Look at the girl. Look at her dude right there. He was trying to be supportive and cool about it. But old girl, the hoe was coming out of her for real. She couldn't help herself. He on the cable cord on this one. And they guiding him across the room. And what was funny, you know, when we was waiting on the concert to start, she was so conservative. And as soon as Chris Brown got to getting busy, she couldn't help herself. Yeah, his dancers was on point too. They was getting busy. Yeah. All right. I don't know if y'all can see it. See, he on the cable line right there. And he's not lip singing. He's singing for real. Yes, sir. He bad boy. That's all I gotta say. When you come to your town, so he gave the DMV extra because he from here. He from VA, so he did this thing. That's all I can say. You know, if you don't believe me, you go see him yourself and give me a report on, you know, how you think he did. But all right, man. I done gave y'all a whole hour. You know, I promise I'll talk more in the eve and the anniversary of Streets Finest podcast on its third year. You know, thank y'all for, hanging out with your boy, and let's keep rocking out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna stay tapped in, and I'm gonna bring you sufficient, current and uplifting content. And we gonna do what we do, man. We going the organic route. I ain't coming with no scripts, and no, no, just coming raw with it, uncut. Let's just say that. I ain't trying to, you know, do what it takes to get the monetization. I'm just gonna let it come organically, and it will. It's a slow burn, you know. I got a 9 to 5. I'm good. This is a hobby for me, and I appreciate that this vehicle has been created where everybody that have talent, no matter what it is, they don't have to worry about a middleman saying that it ain't hot, this is not this is not that. You your own creator of your content, and this the platform and other streaming platforms where you can have control of what you want to put in front of the world as a brand that you want to represent. You sing, you dance, you're a poet, you a conversationalist, you're an analyst, whatever, or you just want to come and just talk and talk about current events and world affairs, you know, it's your discretion to do that. And ain't nobody got nothing to say about it. And uh, it is what it is. So everybody is their own celebrity in their own right. You just don't have the money to go behind as far as the riches that that the celebrities that we revere, as far as the Denzels, the Will Smiths, the Martin Lawrences, you know. But you know, just a little piece of it, I'm cool with it, because um these people on that high level, they can't walk the streets and they can't really interact with regular life because of who they are and what they have accomplished and the money that they command, you know. So, yeah, the glitz and glamour look great, but it's always a downside of it. And being a regular Joe, the downside of being a regular Joe is you ain't got a lot of money to play with to satisfy all of your desires. But what you are blessed with, you just need to take advantage of it and appreciate it. And the money that you do command, like the money you earn, and and what you're able to do with it, be thankful, because a lot of people don't have just a little bit or half of what you have. When you got it together, you blessed to go to a job every day. You blessed to get a check every 2 weeks, and it's very substantial to pay your bills, to take care of your family. You're blessed, So that's what I mean. So, and with that being a regular Joe, you can walk the street, you can enjoy regular life, regular things. So it is what it is, man. But I think the real flex is if you could be wealthy and not be famous, and you could be on the low about it. It's a lot of millionaires that is not in the limelight, and they living a good life because they have the finance to do whatever they want when they want, and they could go wherever and be around whoever they want and just be unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to live like that. So I think, I would really enjoy being rich right now because, when you're young, everybody want to be famous and want the glitz and glamour. But I think when you become a elder, a more mature person, you just want to enjoy, wealth and what you could do with that money to take care of your fam and close loved ones. So you really get a kick out of. I know I would. I know I would get a kick out of being able to send the younger generation and my family to college and pay for their college. They won't have debt, and and they can really enjoy life because they have no expenses. That's the big flex right there. To make sure your people good for generations, and you don't have to put up with being stalked because you're famous. That's the big flex. To have wealth and nobody know who you are unless you let them know who you are and how you acclaimed your wealth. That's the big flex to me. Maybe that's an old man in me talking, but you know, back in the day, we wanted to be me and my crew. We wanted to be rich and famous and known around the world. But when you age and you just experience life, that's the least thing on your mind. You just want to enjoy life, meaning you don't want people all in your face like that. You want to be able to, sleep when you want, get up when you want, jump on a plane and change the forecast when you want. So that's the big flex when you become an elder. You know what I'm saying? You raise your kids and they doing well, and you know what I'm saying, everything that goes with that. So that's the big flex. But but stay tuned, man. I'm keep surprising you guys slowly but surely, and we're going to get to the destination where we want to go eventually. But if it never happened, just be thankful for where you at, where you are, and strive to do better. You know what I'm saying? It's always room for being better and doing better. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Being better and doing better is always room. So always try to wake up every day with a mindset that I'm going to mastering my day, doing each thing bigger and better each day going forward than I did the previous day. You know what I'm saying? So let's adopt that into our psyche and mindset and go from there. All right, this your boy Big Dave. I'm signing out. Like, share, subscribe, and happy 4th of July. Peace.